Ash, seems like it's been a long, dramatic, talked about pre-season, but finally get out and play for points this week. How are the ladies feeling?
Oh, so excited. It has been a very long pre-season, as they normally are, but we're just really excited to get out there and show what we've got. We've been putting in the work and the time, and yeah, we're just really excited to put it all together this weekend.
Um, New roster, some high expectations on the Lightning, particularly, I guess, from outside the group, saying, they expecting big things from the Lightning. How are you feeling? You're happy to sort of carry that pressure, or?
Yeah, there is that external pressure for us to perform. We do have some really good names in our team, but I think just a focus for us this year has been to block that out and just, play how we want to play and not really listen to that. So we're just trying to play it by ear, and we're really just, focusing on our game plan and not really worrying about what that external noise is. But, there is that pressure, and we do want to step up and show people that we can, be that team that they want us to be, and we will definitely rise to the occasion.
What a good test up first to the Swifts. I mean, some people we ask, they have you as the favourites. Some people they have the Swifts as the favourites. The Swifts though have been together, I guess, that same group for quite a while.
Yeah.
I mean, they're almost a benchmark, aren't they?
Yeah, Swifts is a formidable team. They are consistent and they are strong, and they do have that same lineup. So we, know those players and we know how they work, and we're going to look at them very closely leading into this weekend. But they're not a team to take lightly. They did win Team Girls Cup, so we want to be really careful leading into this round. We want to focus on their strengths, and we're just going to try and counter that. So yeah.
At the end of last year, you invited to train alongside the Diamonds. How do you think that experience elevated your game?
That was a really good experience, and I took that experience, with a lot of gratitude. I was really excited to go there, and I just think I tried to learn as much as I could from Joe and Courtney, and I sort of knew that Courtney was going to be in my team when I was going there, so I was really trying to listen and work with her, and it was really exciting. But yeah, I was just trying to work with the defenders alongside me and trying to listen to the shooters as well. They were helping me out, and yeah, I just tried to soak up everything I could.
In 2023, you're also a Sport Australia Hall of Fame scholarship holder. What did you gain from that opportunity?
That was a really good experience, actually. It was just a little bit of helpful money, and especially during the time when we weren't paid for those few weeks, it really helped me out there. So, it was just really good for me as an athlete, and I just got that little bit of help to focus on my sport and not have to worry about some of that financial stress. And there were a few other benefits as well, which were really, really cool. It was a great opportunity.
And obviously, Tara Hinchcliffe's back from injury, and you've also got Courtney Bruce. Are you able to talk us through the dynamic in that defensive end?
Yeah, would love to. Obviously, that circle dynamic is really exciting this year. We got a lot of height and I reckon a lot of brains. That's what we can bring to the table. So, Court, Tara and I, we've just been working together really well this year to kind of work those connections, and I think they're coming along really nicely. We do have a lot of strength in that circle, and I think that will be our strength this year, is how we work together. So I think this weekend will prove that, and we're just going to keep building that throughout the year.
What do you expect your role to be in defence, Ash? I mean, obviously with Courtney Bruce and Tara coming back, Tara is vice captain. I mean, there's a good little battle there, I guess, for that starting goal defence, goal keeper position. But are you happy if you do come off the bench in some games?
Yeah, I mean, time will tell for that sort of thing, but I think this year it's just playing my role, and I just want to be impactful. Whenever I go on, it might not be starting, but whenever I do come on, even if that's coming off the bench, I want to just play my role and be impactful. And that might be in goal defence, it might be in goalkeeper. So I just really want to focus on my strengths and working with whoever I'm on with, and I think that could be either of those two. So I'm just gonna play my role and try and not really focus on how much I'm playing, but the quality of what I'm playing at.
Belinda, after I guess all the training and signings and talk over the pre-season, it finally comes down to the real business now, doesn't it? You ready to go for the Swifts on Sunday?
Yeah, we're ready. It absolutely has been a long grind, and pre-season's very different to the real deal. So I think as a coach, you always like to get that game one done to see where you really are and look to see what that next phase of training looks like.
It's a tough round one too. I mean, some people argue the Swifts are possibly the favourites this year, and they've had a good team for quite a while. I mean, it's a bit of a benchmark for you round one, isn't it?
Yeah, look, Swifts have been a formidable side for a number of years now, and it is a hard contest to get first up, but we're walking towards that. I think it will give us a real sign of where this team is at, and I think we have a lot of respect for the Swifts and all of their players on the court, so I think we do have what it takes to match up against that team as well. We've historically lined up really well against them, so it's going to be a great game, and I think it will come down to the wire.
Have you got an idea in your head of what your starting seven will be? Or are you going to go right through till the weekend before you make your final decision?
Yeah, look, I do have a clear vision of the starting seven now, but I do think it will take the full 10 to get the job done, and that is the beauty of our lineup this year, is we've got great depth on the bench, which we'll look to use each and every game.
Just for later when the embargo's off, Charlie Bell, playing in New Zealand, that's pretty exciting for Charlie.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for Charlie. Obviously, it's really tough. Like, she was a contracted player for us last year, so a lot of our training partners were on the SSN court. So for her to get an opportunity in New Zealand to go over there and learn, I think she's going to be training against the likes of Watson and Berger, because she has been signed with the Tactics as a temporary replacement player for at least 2 rounds. So although we miss Charlie in our training environment, we absolutely look forward to seeing what she can do over there.
The 11th player, has the club decided if they're going to activate that at all?
Yeah, we're still in discussions on what that 11th player looks like for us. So we've got up until round 3 to sign that person. So yeah, we're looking to see what the first few rounds does and then decide on that.
Charlie impresses, could she be that?
She absolutely can. I think it's open to all of our training partners, so it will be what the team needs moving forward. So we will wait and see.
Are you hoping for an advantage with a home game?
Look, we're loving that we're opening at Uni SC here on our home court, and it's nearly a sellout, and we encourage all of our members and fans to get out there on game day and help us through this Swifts game. We know it will be a tough one. We're also looking to grow our membership this year, and we're nearly there where we want to crack the 2,400 members, and we're so close, so we're hoping that more and more Sunny Coast locals will jump on board with us this year.
Obviously, the roster you've got, there's high talk and a lot of expectation and pressure, something probably the Lightning players haven't had for a couple of years now. Is that something you've had to take on board as a coach during pre-season, talking about managing expectations and pressure?
Yeah, we've certainly addressed how well we have recruited in the off-season, and we're really proud of the list that we have assembled, but we're very clear that nothing is given and everything is earned, so we know that each and every game in SSN is so close, and we'll absolutely have to do our homework on our opposition and really play to our strengths, which we've got plenty this year.
I've been seeing some of the analysis of the 8 teams, particularly I saw one the other day from Natalie Medhurst. She was going through each of the teams. She said that she believed the one weakness with the Lightning might be the defence, Tara coming off an ACL, that might be where teams would exploit you. I mean, you're pretty happy with the defence though, aren't you?
I think our defence line is very formidable. We've got a lot of height down there, a lot of athleticism. I think it's probably fair with Nat as well. I think Courtney was away the whole of January with the Diamonds, and Tara didn't get back on court till late February, so I think there is probably that combination piece that does need to tidy up, but once they get going they'll be very, very threatening in that circle, but not to say that we can't do the job this week. I think we've been building nicely the last couple of weeks.
I saw Liz had a birthday the other day, so another year older, but she doesn't seem to be getting any slower or anything on the court. She's a formidable player. I think everybody's just really excited to see how she's going to go with the Lightning, aren't they?
Yeah, don't fire up Liz Watson. I think, Firebirds gave her a little bit of physicality early on in that practice match last weekend, and then she really did rise to the occasion. So she's a quality athlete, and I think she gets better and better with age, so watch out.
And are you happy for Riley and Tara to play big minutes if need be this week? Their injuries are all A-OK now?
Tara and Rue have been building nicely in their loading. Both of them have been next to full games, so we'll watch them this first round, but they're clear to play full minutes if we need them.